that's just been a little interesting to me, and that is just the current state of Hollywood, man. Being in the entertainment business, and I've been full time a few years, but I was straddling the fence for about 20 years as I worked as a retail pharmacist. But being in this business for as long as I've been, the current state of Hollywood is a very, very interesting state. The current state of entertainment is very, very interesting because everything in our society right now is being disrupted, all facets of life from anything you can name, but especially television, movies, comedy. Everything is being disrupted due to technology. Now, when you think about Hollywood, you go back to the early 2000s. I mean, we could just go back 20 years. Hollywood was primarily a monopoly. They had basically a monopoly on attention, meaning you had to jump through hoops of fire. You had to do this, do that, move out to LA. You had to go through so many people, so many cattle calls, and just hope and pray that you get in alignment and you can somehow start your career. Well, with the disruption in technology, technology has made it so everybody is leveling the playing field. So anybody with a cell phone can jump on here. Now, with that being said, with that level playing field that we have now, what we've created is a deficit of attention because everybody's vying for attention. So you got two eyeballs. You wake up in the morning, all this shit is competing for your eyes. The apps, the television shows, the this, the that, me coming in here doing a podcast and 40 videos on Facebook. Everybody is in a race where right now I believe attention is worth more than oil, worth more than gold, worth more than diamonds, because we're all mining for that attention. And what has happened in the bowels of Hollywood, where these once big stars reigned, right? Where you had the big movie stars, you had the big television stars, they are of no more. And I'm watching on Instagram and Facebook and all these different platforms. These artists are breaking down. They're just crying out for attention, and it's very, very sad, and it's discerning to watch these people hold on to yesteryear and try to hold on to those past accolades like anybody cares. People don't care. You're watching them. I've even seen Jada Pinkett. She's popped back up again because the book didn't sell. So now she got to keep fucking mining and trying to figure out how to get people or how to come on a common playground with people, to have something in common with them. Because a lot of these people, a lot of these stars, like when you think of Jada Pinkett, hell, Jada Pinkett blew up when she was, 17, 18. She ain't living no regular life in forever. And it's very, very difficult for her to get on the level playing ground, to understand people that don't have maids and big time movie star husbands and being able to fly private and do all this shit. Nobody can understand. So they do these antics and they do all types of tactics and shit to bait us in. We're witnessing the last movie stars. You're not going to see movie stars anymore. Like, who would be the equivalent to the new Denzel? Would it be Damson Idris? Is it Michael B. Jordan? Is it Idris Elba? Who is it? Because they're all here, and even though these guys are very talented guys, they're stars in their own right, but it's almost like nobody really cares. If you get what I'm saying? You got to be a big motherfucker for people to freak out now. It's just a totally, totally different game, and it's very, very pathetic, if you ask me. Now, recently, I just saw, matter of fact, speaking of Hollywood, I saw the good brother Cuba Gooding Jr. Recently. And this is Cuba Gooding. I want to show y'all this. This is our good brother Cuba Gooding. Lord have mercy. this is Cuba Gooding, and he's at a party and he's breakdancing. Did you see that? Let's run it. And that's Flavor Flav. Um, this is very interesting. Let's just run that back again. Let's show what Cuba did here. Okay, let's go. This is him at the party, looking a little bit disheveled, shirt open. We can tell he rode in there on the white horse, and he could not wait to do this breakdancing routine. But there's definitely something in his system. I mean, just look at that. Let's go back here. It's about right here. It's about right here at this moment when I realized that I'm looking at Eddie Kane Jr. And this is just one of the examples of our stars, our super talented in Hollywood crying out, and they're just going through it, man. It's getting more and more difficult. People aren't watching these shows. People, their eyes are glued to the phone, and this is a result of this. And this is very, very unfortunate. I don't know where his handlers are. He's dapping up Flavor Flav. This is an actual highlight of his night. And I don't know if they're in some Hollywood thing, but people are gonna lie to him. They're gonna lie. Most of the people are gonna lie, man, you were great, man. And they're gonna pat him on his back. They're gonna tell him awesome. And when he walks off, they're gonna go, what was Cuba on, man? Nobody's gonna want to work with this guy. This is how they operate. And this is just an example. This is the breakdown. This is what's happening. You're seeing people just talk, show up and talk, and showing up disheveled. They don't know what to do. I don't know why his manager or agent didn't have a tranquilizer to hit him with or to hold him back from this. This is just horrific. I know it's going viral like crazy. And this just isn't it, man. And this is the current state. This is where we at. This is where we at in this business. So I would tell anybody that's coming into this business of entertainment, it is your business, and understand that the biggest word in show business is actual business. And the show is this small. It's that small. Like it is you're as successful as your success lies and depends on the amount of eyeballs that you can get on you. And when those eyeballs go away, so does the success. It begins to diminish. And that is what a lot of these artists in Hollywood are having the hardest time with. They can't seem to hold on. We're literally watching the Titanic sink right now, being Hollywood. And these people don't know what to do. All right. Future prediction for me, Fox just bought Tubi. I believe most of these platforms, ABC, NBC, will probably enter some type of space where they could be platforms where you and I can just prop our show up on this download. Now you got an NBC show, because I just don't see anybody beating the internet. I mean, you think about it now, you go to your hotel room, you don't turn that TV on. That TV just there. They don't even need to put, if they took all the TVs out of hotel rooms all over the country, I think you would get a relatively small amount of people to complain. People don't even turn the TV on to show you that this has killed everything, this phone. And it's very, very sad to see my good brother Cuba out there. Hopefully he'll get some proper hydration or some water or something that he needs, man, to just chill and just calm down. And to show you even the music business, that has also been the music business has been